1st and 10. A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. 5 yards on the carry. Good pick.
And didn't return. They're hoping to see the form that led him to 1,000-yard seasons in 2015 and 2016.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past.
Yards on 66 catches, and he can also play wildcat quarterback for you as well.
The pass from Ryan.
Came into his own his 2nd year in the league with 13.5 sacks and really expects to increase.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up, and I think the ball's out. And I think they are 32. Now the 3rd leading rusher among rookies last year. It's Nick. From the gun, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
Man, ain't no fucking way. Nah.
But they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And the Browns pressure. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. And a throw there. Got a 13. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And now Ryan on 1st down. It's caught over the middle. Hooper.
Give me that face mask.
He'll be brought down. From the gun, it's Ryan. And this will be incomplete.
I like
from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They try to
I thought he fumbled.
2nd down. Again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Ryan. And that'll be hauled in by the tight end.
He must the shit out of him.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. As his guys are able to strike first here.
I had to study my fucking play when I'm picking it because it won't let me. It won't let me fucking.
That's where they're gonna look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for a 1st down throw from Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And down he goes, but he... From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete by Ed Reed and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at the top, and Johnny Robinson at safety. Good luck trying to get open against those 4. What a matchup that would have been. But it was a terrific night for those gentlemen. Congratulations. And, of course,
Mayfield with it once more. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hunt. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be a little shy of the 25. They run again on 1st down. Chubb.
What? How he's break?
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And
now
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Hey, echo.
throwing. Mayfield.
Bro.
And he comes back with one.
Holes in the defense.
Mayfield. Pressure ball. And the Falcons get there for the sack. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield. Fourth down, Mayfield. They'll let him go deep for Beckham.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Sit
your ass down.
At the 20. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. He'll get about 3. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great.
Give me that face mask.
I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Ryan on target there to Sanu. And he lost the
This
football.
bitch fumbled.
This is George W. Bush was president, was 0-16 2 years ago, and now they're not just getting playoff buzz, they're getting Super Bowl.
Odell Beckham Jr., no doubt this team's going to be fiery. And let's not overlook Jarvis Landry. He plays with passion out on the perimeter. I think the division's down a little bit, cut a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment.
Man or two missed, but that window closed quickly.
What you did? Did you mean to throw it on the back?
Taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
You crazy
Only
as
way to
fuck.
play good defense.
And that's going to
Bruh, are you fucking kidding me?
However, we do have a flag down.
Bro, I was in front of him. How is it a pass?
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. This will be caught.
You got me fucked up.
Passing offense nowadays.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. As far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's going to... Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
I can't do it no more.
Ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to him a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. Teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down.
Yo, where's the pass interference?
Guaranteed head coach is like, don't get
Where's
crazy.
the pass interference? But I get called for that.
They take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. On the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. 2nd and 5. Mayfield now. Eluding the pressure.
No! You idiot. You are...
Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Nah, hell no.
It's complete. Swings it
No, it
out
ain't.
on 4th and a yard. Mayfield keeps it himself. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Talk about a play.
Hey, what you call timeout for, bro? Hey.
Pivotal, and I mean pivotal. That decision right there could be really costly.
Without a doubt, you talk about taking a chance there and deciding you're going to go all in, as they like to say. That's exactly what that one was. And it
Look, his knees was down, dog.
Inside their own territory, game time at this stage of the contest.
Look, man, I can't argue with the ref, dog.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Yo, you being too aggressive, bro. You already made my man's fumble. What more do you want?
Officials so cognizant of that call.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That would look pretty easy.
You made my man's fumble. What more do you want?
Their hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or
oh no, that's not gonna happen.
inadvertent.
That ball would be out before
Now,
you get
it's
to
a lot
him.
easier. You see it, you call it.
Once. That's good enough.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Ryan to throw. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested.
Look, bro.
Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
That made up for the
It's Bosher to kick it away.
the fumble.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh, man.
Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver.
Wow.
See if we can drive the bus here again on this drive. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, really the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they've looked pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skilled players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray.
No, it's not. Hey, yo. No, it's not,
Arizona,
bro.
Everyone excited
No, it's not.
about it. And I think his team remains excited about his prospects.
No, it's
They're
not.
eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that's a different situation in New York. The fans weren't real excited about him coming in, but the reason they drafted him has a similar demeanor and talent to Eli Manning, and he's acquitting himself quite nicely in the early going. And Dwayne Haskins a little more up and down in Washington, but they love the big arm of this guy, and he's back at home. Remember, he grew up in Potomac,
2 downs on that. Now I can see the first one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. What a real head-scratcher there. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Freeman again. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Ryan, and he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
This
get into
nigga,
the
man.
red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll try and throw for him with Ryan.
Bro, I got rid of the fucking ball.
Down. Sacked back at the 29. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
I'm trying to clean that nigga clock.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll
Trying
be
to take the
2nd
fucking
down.
number off his shirt.
Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept their minute by making it.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm I'm about to make a big play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
He's got Higgins over the middle, and they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense. Well, that's tough right there. Asking your quarterback to get you 2 yards on a sneak. As it turns out, he gets them no yards instead.
They go with Chubb on second down. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. So it's third and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more?
Hey, look, bro.
Now in
I don't know what you're talking
Atlanta.
about.
It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. Mayfield going to take it on the sneak, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Mayfield keeps it himself. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Throwing on second and 3. Ryan, throw right side, caught by Ridley. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Hurry your slow ass up.
Again, they'll run with Freeman.
Get up!
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game. As they
I tried to get up, bro.
It'll
What
be
the
a loss of
fuck?
a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Bro, I can't see my fucking play.
From the shotgun, Ryan buying time to his left. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
Bro, I cannot see my play. That shit is.
Partner, I'm a defender.
That shit
I've
is.
got to express my admiration
Ass
there.
cheeks.
Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Ito Smith, his first carry.
Oh, they got Ito in
And
the
he is going to be
game,
stopped
bro.
cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Nothing open downfield, they went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back, see if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense.
Oh, Daddy!
It's caught by OBJ. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Hey, you got your first down. Get up to the line of scrimmage and spike it.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal.
Bro, why didn't you catch it? Why the fuck would you tip a pass like that, bro? If you would have caught that shit, I would have. Hey, yo, nigga.
They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking
Woo,
it away.
wow.
But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. If he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, well, I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Hey, we're 33.
Here's Mayfield. And,
oh, it's over.
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
Yeah, you did. That was great. I fumbled. I threw 2 picks. Hey, I turned the ball. Yo, hey, yo. 3 turnovers.
It's been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football.
I can't believe it.
It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Nah, nigga. Too close for home.
Coming out on the field. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. So deep trouble here.
He trying to get
up to their 1-yard line for second and long. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was
had
big
6
time.
yards,
that
boy.
was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air again.